Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the DX11 by Hot Toys. It's the Joker 2.0. As you can see right there, I got this secondhand off of eBay. There are a few things missing and we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, just looking at the box right now. We got Hot Toys, DX, The Dark Knight, Joker 2.0, DX11. Then we have like a Joker kind of demon kind of artwork on the front there. And then there's nothing on the side. There's nothing on, oh, I lied. This is Joker 2.0 right there. This is DX11 right there. So the box is damaged a little bit. And then on the back has the warning and the choking hazard and stuff like that. So the warnings. And it has Hot Toys. And then DC Comics and Warner Brothers and stuff. Alright guys, so opening the flap here, we have the artwork inside. We have the glossy, the glossy, lettering there. Then we have the Joker 2.0, and this is Why So Serious. I believe it's like a mirror kind of artwork there, perhaps. And then we have, the Joker card. And then it's like a pin. Then and then it says here, you see, this is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. And then if we open that, we have the figure. And then right there it says DX11, Joker 2.0 body, and then it has all the features. Then it has all the artists that worked on, the figure. And then it has the second head sculpt, which is right there. Then it has the Joker 2.0 head sculpt, so it's this one. And it says, please read the user guide and follow all the construction details during the assembling process. So let's kind of bent right there. Just gently kind of. Ooh, alright. So with that out of the way, put that on there so it doesn't get bent. It looks like it got bent by the other, the guy that sold it to me. So we got the gloved hands up here with the extra wrist bags, and we have his ungloved hands, which these ungloved hands are really, really nice, and we'll get into more detail with those later. But yeah, I'm going to take the figure out, and I'll be back. Okay, so after we took out the foam layer and the figure, he's right there, put all the hands and everything, the second head sculpt on the foam piece. We're going to just take a look inside the box real quick. So this is the display stand, or the display base. And then we have a table and a chair. And we have the lamp, and that's what I was talking about right there. The previous owner didn't include the plastic case where all the accessories come in, and I believe the butterfly knife is missing. And then we have the shotgun, the machine gun there, and then he has the Glock. Pretty sure it's a Thompson. No, not a Thompson. I forget what the name of the gun is, but it's a submachine gun. And then I think this is for the base as well. So I'm going to pull everything out and lay it on the foam piece, and we can take a closer look. Alright guys, so I have the machine gun, the submachine gun, the shotgun, the pistol, and we got his cards. 6 cards came with mine. I don't know how many there are supposed to be, maybe supposed to be that many, but they're all kind of like, taking a look at them, it looks like, at least this one here, kind of, I don't know if it'll focus or not, it looks like the actual, like, Joker. You have the green hair, the white face, the red lips. But, and he comes with, a pair of, handcuffs. Then it looks like a potato peeler or a knife or something. And then he comes with a pencil that slots into the table right there. And then he comes with some money. And I believe he comes with a butterfly knife, which this didn't come with. And then I think he comes with a hidden blade, which this also didn't come with. But I'll try to pick up those pieces eventually, you know, so I have a complete set. And then this is the laughing head sculpt. I think his eyes are closed, so he doesn't have the, you know, the moving eyeballs. Next up, this is the base. So far, really cool. It looks like it's, you know, rusty metal, and then it's like the Joker DX right there. It looks like it's light up too. I wonder if the lights work. We'll test that in a little bit. Then there's the other part of the display base. Then we have the table with a chair. Really nicely done. There's a lot of scratches on it. You know. I don't know if the focus there. There's some scratches on the top of the chair. Then we got this lamp that kind of slots in underneath. It fell. Oh, yeah, there's a magnet underneath that kind of like clicks in place right there. And then we'll take a look at the manual. So, it's the beginning of it. And it has all the people that worked on the figure. Has the tutorial for the parallel eyeball system, and the interchangeable head sculpts. Talks about the overcoat and the cautions. Don't rub the overcoat. Don't rub or wipe the surface of the other coat of the overcoat with thinner, benzene, alcohol, or any corrosive materials that could damage the fabric. Do not get the costume in touch with fire or heat to avoid damage. Then it talks about the hidden blade can be inserted, and then the desk and the pencil, and then there's a magnet underneath that shows that there, and it slots into the bottom. And I think underneath has this diorama kind of thing. It's probably underneath that plastic part. I'll take a look for that after. I think I'm just going to display them on the stand for now, since I don't really have a lot of room in my display cabinet. And then I think this is to change the batteries of the base. Again, I want to test and see. And then I think this is just, you know, in another language, the same instructions. So that's the user manual. Alright, real quick. Let me take this out. Oh, yep. So this is the diorama piece for... I'm not going to take it out. I'm kind of just going to leave it there. But I think it's really, really nice. It's kind of like this kind of material, kind of like cardstock, kind of cardboardy. But I think it's just two pieces like that. And I will probably eventually display them with that, but just not at the moment. I'm gonna switch the camera on and I'll kind of go into detail with everything. So the lights don't work, so I'll probably have to replace the batteries. And I don't know what it is, but the last time I got a DX figure, the base was like switched around, so this was like facing the other way. And I tried to put it on the last time backwards, but this time I learned the lesson. And I changed around. I'm talking really quietly because it's really late, so I'm sorry for that. But yeah, I'm gonna put the figure on it. Cool. Alright, so first of all, I guess we'll talk about the weapons first. Yeah, so this is a submachine gun here. The stock kind of folds, and the charging handle goes back and forth. It's on a spring, so that's cool. And the magazine comes out as well. You can see the sculpted round. I want to say this is an MP40. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's an MP40. Then we got the Joker shotgun here. It's kind of just a sawed-off shotgun. The pump goes up and down, in and out. And then we have his Glock. 19. I think it's a 19. The slide goes back and forth, and it's on a spring. I really like when it's on a spring. I think that's really cool. And then the magazine comes out as well, I think. Might be real, yep, it does. And there's a round sculpted in there. I believe that they had it in there backwards. But, yeah. It only comes with one mag, but really cool. I don't see this often, so when I do, I think it's really, really cool. Yeah, magazine comes out. Two-tone, but I think it's a 19. It might be a 17, but I think it's a 19. I don't know. The Glock 19 and the 17 look pretty much identical. The Glock is a little bit smaller, but yeah. And I mean, I'll just show off the cards real quick. I mean, I kind of already went over them. But comes with 6. At least I got 6 of them. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have all the accessories, but I know I'm not going to display him with everything, so it wasn't really that bad of a deal to get. And it said in the description that it didn't come with everything, but I think it was like $5.50 for the figure altogether, and I think brand new or fully boxed, they go for like $800 or $900, so I feel like I kind of got a deal out of it. But yeah, these are the handcuffs. They open. I think the chain is real metal, and then the cuffs are plastic. And I'm not gonna take the money out, but it's if you can tell, it kind of has the Joker face on George Washington. I don't know if you can tell. You can see how the eyes are a little black. I don't know if you can see the red lips, but you can kind of see it. I don't know if that's gonna make it any better if I just keep bringing it closer, but I think that's really, really cool. So I didn't notice that before, but that's pretty cool. So we'll talk about the hands next, I suppose. So he's holding he has like kind of like a knife holding hand in his hand, and then he has like a trigger finger in that hand. And then he has a pair of gun holding hands, or trigger hands, trigger finger hands. And then he has this, which I don't really necessarily know what it's for. Maybe for a gun, maybe the Glock. Then he has a normal kind of relaxed gloved hand here. And then he has a pointing hand. And then he kind of has this kind of like hand, like if he's just like shrugging, or if he's dancing, And then with the non-gloved hands, he has a pair of relaxed hands. And I've watched a lot of reviews on this guy, and a lot of people are saying that these are like the most like detailed hands that Hot Toys has done. Maybe a little bit different now, since this is kind of an older figure. But I guess for the time, they were really good. You can kind of see like, grime and maybe a little bit of face paint. There's a little bit of white, if you can tell right there. It's right there, if you can see the white right there. And in the movie, I watched some behind the scenes stuff, and Heath Ledger, he would do his makeup himself just to make it more realistic. So he would do the clown makeup himself, which is really, really cool. And then these hands, they're dirty. These are kind of like for like, shrugging or dancing or something like that. Now I do have, I'll tell you right now, I have The Comedian by Toys Era, and I was thinking about using these hands for that guy. I haven't done a review on him, but I will eventually. I just don't have a lot of time, I live with my family still, and everyone's always home because of the virus and stuff, but I already showed the head sculpt off. I do want to show you guys something else. So, I follow a lot of like 1/6 scale custom artists on Instagram, and Facebook. And every single person that I follow, I know that everyone has done a custom head sculpt by the Joker with real rooted hair. And I really wanted to get like a nice looking one. I mean, these head sculpts are good, and they're great, but I just wanted to get something just a little bit better. So I got this one. So this is the Hot Toys head sculpt. This one you see here. But it was repainted. And it was custom haired. If you can take the back part off. If I can get the magnet. So that's for the inverted eye system. And yeah. So you can see that this is the pair piece that comes on. I thought it was really, really cool that I was able to find a Hot Toys head sculpt that had been custom modified. So I was really excited about it. But this was done by Dual D Custom. Here's the certificate of authenticity. And I follow this guy on Instagram, and when I got this head sculpt, I didn't know that he did it. And when I got this in, I was like, I follow that guy on Instagram. That's so cool. And yeah, I just really I love custom work, and I love custom 1/6 scale artists. And this is incredible, in my opinion. I think it looks amazing. So I think I'm gonna pop this head sculpt on there, and then we'll do some up close shots. So all in all, I just feel like this head sculpt, it's the same sculpt, but I think the paintwork is a little bit better, and the rooted hair just makes it look a lot better, in my opinion. Like with this one. This one's good, like really good, but this one, it looks like the makeup is his skin is exposed a little bit more. I feel like it makes it look a little bit more realistic. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to ask. And I really appreciate you guys for checking out this video. I'm really happy with my new figure. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. So one more thing, I realized when I was putting everything away that he doesn't come with any of the knives with mine. He didn't come with the switchblade, the butterfly knife, or the hidden blade. I probably will be picking up those items because, this is probably the hand where he displayed the knife. I would probably have him right now displayed with that switchblade knife. So I probably will pick that knife up. But yeah, those are the 3 missing items from my pack. Or my set. If you get this figure, it might come with all that stuff. Actually, it probably will. But mine was just incompleted because I wanted to pay a little bit less money. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions besides that, I'll just feel free to ask. And thank you again for watching this video. Really appreciate you. Have a great day.